Well, I made it. Liverpool Castle in Rivington. There's a school or a class or something, so you'll hear them in the background. Now this isn't the proper castle, this is a scale model of the castle by Lord Leverhulme as a folly. I might have to chop and chirk this because I don't want any children in my video. I've just gone through a little doorway. As you see, I mean, it was a ruins when he was working with the sketches and the paintings. It was a ruins then, which is about approximately 150, 200 years ago, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, and that goes all the way down there to that little bit of light. This is a stairwell. You can see the marks in the wall where it goes up to the turrets. See through there. This is a circular tower, room, some description. So although it's not as old as actual Liverpool Castle, it is still old, so to speak. Now I've driven about an hour away from Liverpool. As I've said, I'll be chopping and changing this because the kids are behind me. But this is another circular room or tower. And I don't know if we can see from here. Possibly. That is the reservoir and the beyond, so it's right on the edge of the reservoir. It's all really overgrown. The walls are about 3 foot deep, so it's a scale model, all right. So I would be saying that the actual castle would have been 6 foot deep, so maybe this is a half size scale. I'll have to look that bit up. So that leads through to where I've just been, into that room. Let's have a little look. It is, I'm sure it does. It has been vandalised, that's the only word I can say, because it is open 24 hours a day. It's not locked up by anyone. It's not looked after. Well, it is looked after, but it's made safe, but there's no guards on it. So this is the inner. This is the inner, an inner court with the windows. Pretty awesome, really. So I've just been in there, so now I'm going round here. So you can see where the steps were leading up to that floor, and that will have been another tower. There's lots of little nooks and crannies, I'll give it that. Again, I apologise for the racket behind me, but you know, kids are learning, education and all that. So that will have been wooden beams in those holes, which would have been the floor. So this would have had 3 floors, this being the first floor, that being the second floor, and then you'll have to have had the 3rd floor at the top. I'll put you on wide and see what it looks like. There you go. That's a circular tower room. Oh, it's gone all quiet. They've gone. I must have scared them off. Hopefully. Again. There's the steps. And there's where they were, leading up to the 2nd floor. Go through this way. Things I do for my subscribers. There's puddles everywhere. I'm thinking that might have been a fireplace, or the vandals have used it as a fireplace. Put your back down on wide. There you go. So there's a doorway here, which I'm gonna probably not go through. Maybe this is the kitchen area, because that does look a bit like a fireplace. Oh no, just a cubby hole, just a cupboard by the looks of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this was the kitchen. So this would have been the courtyard. That pile of bushes there apparently was a well, but that'll have been blocked over. And there's this over here, which I can show you now. Three archways. That's the way out. That's the way we came in. So we've got another little oh, that looks like a fireplace as well. I don't know, they all look like fireplaces. Maybe that was the guards' quarters, we don't know. We're only surmising. So that was the entrance. And then this is the other side, This is a smaller area. So that's to let light in. Not a good of a window, but it lets light in, I suppose. So there we go. A scale model of Liverpool Castle. On full wide, so we'll get the whole picture. You won't get the whole picture, but as much as I can show you. This is the outside of the scale model of Rivington Castle. No, Liverpool Castle at Rivington. Zoom in a little bit. There's the turrets, which are not turrets anymore. There's the gatehouse. I could walk all the way around, but I won't, because I can't. Oh, we have a doggy. We have a person. We have a soggy doggy. There you go. That's the back of the castle where we've just been. That's the main back wall of the big room. Still an awesome structure. If I find out when it was built, I'll put it in on the editing or in the description. So this is where it is. It's in the middle of the woods and it's right on the reservoir.